Instagram, Facebook. How are you guys doing? You know me, Martin Morris, 53, owner of the Too Old to Be Too Broke.com. 26 years, 26 years in sales. How are you guys doing today? You've been watching my videos. You've been saying, Martin, why you always be talking about too old to be too broke? Well, when I say too old to be too broke, I know it's actually kind of like built on the 666 Undercover Billionaire Study Group. $6, $60, $600, $6,000 programs based on Undercover Billionaire, where we use the Grant Cardone Closer Survival Guide, my experiences, like I play blackjack, I've owned rental property, have my own business. And what we talk about is how you just have to learn how to sell. First, you got to learn how to sell. I teach you how to learn how to close. And now as you get older, I teach you how can we use that energy of these younger people who are successful and want to get ahead and combine that with our older knowledge. And when I say we're too old to be too broke, is I'm showing you one of my programs is going to work with to show you how you could be 30, 40, 50 working with like a 20, 15, 20. It could be a 15-year-old. How can you take your older experience working in the world, dealing in situations, helping someone out? They kind of have some excellent energy, excellent thought, but you have the skills to guide them, or you have experience to kind of elevate them. But then you don't want to you don't want to start talking about what you did 40 years ago. And like I can't talk to a 20-year-old. I'm 53. I'm going to talk to a 32, 31, 32-year-old about 80 music. No one cares. I can't talk to someone if I'm older or how I went to UC Davis, graduated in 1992, and I did Fortran. No one cares, man. How was I passed my civil engineering exam? Took me 5 years to pass. I don't care, Martin. How I live with Delilah, Jocelyn, Bernie all these years ago, and I'm going to tell them, don't live with your girlfriend? No, that's okay. No one cares, man. Now they ask me, Martin, what do you think? How do you think I should work and sell this product? Since you sold springs door to door, Martin, you worked at a Golden Tiger Martial Arts, and you learned how to pass out flyers, and you learned how to build a business. Could you give us some skills on how you did that? Or Martin, you cold called on the phone. So when you're cold calling on the phone, Martin, what are some of the skills that you use? Like, hey, this is Martin calling from Equitas Capital. I can give him, I said, why don't you just watch me, see some of the things I do, and then I take what you can do to help elevate your performance. So I could talk to them about some things like that. So that's what I'm saying, is the older people, we don't need to talk about our degrees. Martin, I got an MBA from 2001, just before 9/11. No one cares, man. No one cares if I was going to be the black Steve Jobs. No one cares. Now, if they can tell me, Martin, tell me some skills you learned with SWOT analysis. Martin, tell me some skills you learned with using technology to help build a business. Martin, give us some skills on how, hey, I can use some public speaking. Now I can take my two old skills, hey, let me combine it with this younger person to get a better result and elevate us both. That's why I developed the Too Old to Be Too Broke. Because sometimes you just need an extra couple of dollars in your pocket. Go watch my video yesterday. I think I had $28 on the table. I got another $20 in the drawer. And I put another $400 in the bank, man. Sometimes you can't be like the Grant Cardones, the John Eck, whatever, what's his name? Tony Robbins and all these other people have thousands of dollars. Sometimes you just need an extra $100, $200, $300 program. So that's what we're going to be building on for the rest of the year. Because as we get older, I realize, man, people are so young. I realize I'm old, man. It's like, gosh, I'm not going to fight everyone. Oh! I'm like, shit, 53, man. I'm getting fucked up trying to fucking fight everybody, man. Shit, man. Bro, you gotta be like the rich people after a while. I say, shit, I got to pay somebody else to do that. Shit, I just paid a court bill or something. So that's what I mean, too old to be too broke. And some other things I'll talk to you about. Rental property. You know, when you deal with the rental property, you got to deal with 4 to 5 things that you cannot control. And if they go haywire, you will lose your property, like I lost my Yucca Valley properties. How I lost how I had to sell an investment house in Los Angeles. So that's why I talk to you. Rental property is income property is not that easy. It's like it's a strategy to it, and I live in California, so if you do it here, you better be a slumlord. I'll talk to you about sometimes, hey, I would just be a slumlord, man. That's what I would have made more money on my houses in Yucca. I should have let those fucking things go, collected the $2,000 a month from rent, maybe paid the supplemental, and let the thing go to hell, man. Let them change their cars there. Let the oil leak. Let the neighbor poison it, get the dog sick with bones and stuff, and I'll just come in and remedy it. Then I should have taken it, waited for the property value to go up, refinance. But in California back in 2008, 2009, that's when the economy dropped down. You know, the credit crisis, the so-called credit crisis. And that's why that strategy fell apart. And then you don't have the tenants paying the rent. Disaster. So that's why you always hear people talking about income property. What do you mean income property? You got to have at least 16 units. So you're looking to have, you need at least 2 or 3 million, or you need to know how to go out there and raise that money. You're not going to have a rent. You're not going to do a rental house as an income thing. So some of you guys are selling your houses. Oh, Martin. Oh yeah, we just bought a new house, and we're going to rent my house, rent out our existing house. Why don't you just blow your brains out, man? You know, you're 8 times more likely. The factors that are involved in income property, there's like you are 5 to 6 more times likely to fail if you don't get these things together. That's what I'm going to talk to you about, the Too Old to Be Broke program. Go check out my website. I also have my other program made for my other business. Mark Morris, helping you close sales. Talk to you a lot about my program, 75, 175, $275 programs to help you pay off your car loan faster. 666 Undercover Billionaire Study Group. Also, I can talk to you about my $500, $600, $700 programs to help you pay off, to help you get that student loan paid off. Because even in the days of Biden and Camilla, if you got a student loan, you ain't gonna get no more money, man. September 30th in California, the eviction thing is going to expire, rent's going to go up, and a bunch of people are going to be homeless again. And now I got to worry about more people living together. This is funny, man. I remember when I grew up, here's a side note. When I grew up, I know you hate me when I talk about warehouses. When I was younger, warehouses were only for like the derelicts, people who dropped out of school, KKK, Black Panthers, all kind of stuff. Now it's like a luxury job where people go buying all these fancy cars and stuff. And like, no, you just work in a warehouse. Even back then, even my day, man, they have to wear a vest, goggles. Just get your fucking ass in the warehouse and move that shit, or you gonna fucking get fired. That's you want your incentive? Move our shit. I remember I worked at Petavina Mold and Die. I have an engineering degree. I'm working on an engineering degree at UC Davis. I really don't think this is below me. Boy, they're Italian, so they didn't say boy. They had a black guy working for it, but they said, hey, bro, you want to make some money? Get in there and help Calvin put together those sonic alarms with the soldering. Martin, you go out in the back and help Calvin pack those boxes for us to ship. Martin, go out there and sell some springs. Is that below you? Is that below you to not to have no money and be homeless, black man? It's like, no, so no boss. Well, I know. You said, I thank you for the opportunity. It was a recession back then. Thank you, boss. Thank you, boss. You help educate me. So that's what I'm saying, man. Too old to be too broke. Sometimes all the stuff I go through, people hear what I say now. Ooh, what do you got now? Binary and all kind of binary, trinary. Soon where I won't be a man, I won't be a woman. What the hell will I be? I'll be a thing. I mean, I'm telling you, man. That's what I'm saying. That's the older people. That's why part of the Too Old to Be Too Broke is live and let live. I already lived to let live, but man, just don't try to tell people what you are. No one cares what happened in the 80s. No one cares that all the program is really based on HTML, which is basically Access. Access is basically based on a hybrid of Excel, but Excel is basically based on a hybrid of, what was it? Like a database program way back in. No one cares. All people care now. Turn on my phone and see myself in my phone. So that's why I have these programs for you. And for you guys who are ready to get started, got my 5,000 YouTube Master Program, $5,000. I give you some of my best videos. We'll get together for 30 days, go over these videos. In addition, we'll transition from the videos to Grant Cardone's Closer Survival Guide. Pick the best closers to help you make money. Because right now, I just want to help you make money, man. Sometimes you just need to make money, man. It has nothing about being good, being smart, knowing what's going on. Sometimes you just got to make money. All right, you guys. Go join the Too Old to Be Broke.com. Get on my mailing list. For you guys who are ready, email me to this email address that you see in this video. My $500 YouTube Masterclass, 5,000 YouTube Masterclass was transitioned and the closest survival guide for those who are already in sales. I'm gonna help you make some money first. I'm gonna help you just make money, close the sale, and we're gonna close the sales of a billionaire. We ain't gonna do shit, man. We're gonna take that stuff they give us, use it, modify it. All right, you guys. I gotta go, but think about it. Are you ready to make money? Don't be old. Remember, my goal right now is don't be too old to be too broke. Sometimes you just need a few extra dollars in your wallet. Let that be you. Don't be the broke guy going to Aldi's and buying food. I want you to be the semi-broke guy. You can go to Vons and Sprouts, get quality food. Go to Vegas, buy some lottery tickets, buy some Netflix, take your wife out to a nice dinner. Just don't want you to just be broke. That's not you. You can do better, and I'm going to help you.